guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to be productive before school. This video is as promised in my a couple of videos ago. I posted a video about how to be productive after school, and I said I'd post a video about how to be productive before school. So here it is. Not sure if this video is super relevant at the moment because coronavirus means that you might not even have school, but hopefully you can use these tips when the world returns to normality. The first tip is to wake up early. If you want to be productive before school, you can't sleep in because then there's going to be no time to be productive in. So you need to wake up early, and that starts the night before. You need to get to bed early in order to wake up early and feel motivated and productive, because if you get to bed late, then you're going to be super tired and unproductive in the morning, and there's no point waking up early because you need your sleep. So you need to try and get to bed at a reasonable hour the night before so you can then wake up early the next morning. So obviously you want to wake up early, whatever time that is. Maybe it's 5 a.m, 5:30 a.m, 6 a.m, even 6:30, or like just whatever time, I don't know. It's obviously got to have to fit in with your schedule and what time your school starts. But to be productive in the mornings, you want a reasonably early wake up time so you've got enough time to get things done and not feel rushed. Tip number 2 is to get everything set up the night before. So the night before you want to have all of the work that you're going to do set up. So if you're going to work and be productive from home in the morning, then have your laptop, have your books all set up, write your to-do list the night before, write all the tasks that you want to get done in the morning on your to-do list the night before, put that on your desk, get literally everything set up, a glass of water, like if you're gonna have a tea in the morning, go out into the kitchen, get your mug out, get your tea bag out, put the tea bag in the mug. So in the morning, all you have to do is flip the thing on the kettle and then pour it into your mug. So just try and make everything as easy as possible for yourself when you wake up in the morning, because that's going to give you more of a chance that you'll actually be productive in the morning. So yeah, try and set everything up the night before. If you're going to leave the house in the morning and go to a cafe, or I would always go to my school library in the morning because it opened at 7:30 a.m. and our school didn't start until 9. So if you're going to leave the house to be productive, then pack your whole bag the night before, pack your lunchbox, pack your laptop and books and pencil case into your bag, water bottle, whatever, put that all in your bag. So in the morning, you're just minimizing the amount of things you have to do in the morning, because that's giving you more of a chance to be productive when you wake up. Tip number 3, kind of following on from that tip, is if you can, try not to work from home in the morning. So obviously this might be hard if you're not young enough to drive yourself somewhere, but in year 12 I would always drive myself to school and be in the school library at 7:30 a.m. and do my work in the library, because actually getting up and getting moving and getting out of the house makes you feel like you've started your day, and it makes you less tired, and you're more likely to be productive, especially in the morning if you're working in a library or in a cafe, rather than, I don't really like working in cafes, to be honest. I think libraries are much better, but personal choice. So yeah, I just think you're much more likely to be productive in the mornings if you are in a library and working in a library, because you've actually got up, got out of the house. There's no chance you're going to roll back into bed. You know, there's much less kind of distractions and procrastination opportunities. So yeah, I'd recommend, if you can, get out of the house and go to your library. But yeah, obviously it depends on opening hours and various things, but that is just a suggestion. Yeah, take it or leave it. Okay, tip number 4 is to have a good breakfast. And you can get your breakfast stuff set up the night before. Yeah, that's another thing you can do the night before. But yeah, have a good breakfast. It can be either before or after you've done your work. So for me, it would kind of depend on the day. If I was going to work in the school library, then obviously I would have my breakfast before I went. But if I was working from home, sometimes I wanted to get up, get stuck straight into my work, and then have my breakfast after I'd kind of done my work for the morning. If you are someone who gets really tired in the morning and takes a while to wake up, maybe it's a good idea to have your breakfast first so you then, you know, that gives you an extra 15 minutes to wake up, and maybe having some food might energize you a little bit, and then you can get stuck into your work after you've been fueled by food, and you're feeling a little bit more awake because you've been moving and you've been making breakfast and whatever. So yeah, if you want to do that. But if you feel like you want to get up and just go straight into your work, then make sure to have a good breakfast after as a reward for doing your work, and also because you just need to have breakfast. So yeah, breakfast is important. Food is important for productivity because food is energy and your brain needs energy to work. So you need food to work. Okay, tip number 5 is to just work. So obviously the normal productivity rules apply, like make sure all your distractions like your phone, they're all away, and all of the productivity rules I've been talking about on this channel before. I've got videos on that, so go check them out if you don't know what I'm talking about. Just like general rules for productivity. So all of those still apply, so make sure you do all of those. But apart from that, like, just work. The hardest part about being productive in the morning is actually getting yourself out of bed to your desk and in a fit mental state to like actually be doing work and not be just like feeling very, very tired and lethargic. That's the hardest part. So once you're at your desk and you're ready to work, just work. You will find you'll be surprised by how productive you are. In the mornings, it is so much easier to be productive and just get work done. So once you're at your desk and you're working, just like do your work. It's getting yourself up and getting yourself to your desk that's the hard part. Once you start working, you should be good, because it is easier to be productive in the morning, and once you start, you feel like you're on a roll and you're smashing the day before it's even begun for most people, and it just feels really good. So you will be quite productive, hopefully. This is what I found from my experience anyway. I was quite productive once I just sat down at my desk and worked. So you don't really need too many tips on that. The key to like actually getting lots of work done and being efficient is focus, and you are much more focused in the morning because you haven't had the whole day and you haven't had all the things that have happened to you throughout the day that you've got running through your mind, and things people have said and things you've got to do and what you've eaten and blah 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 blah. You haven't got all of that running through your mind. You've got a very fresh, clear mind in the morning, and so if you just sit down and work, you'll find that you're able to focus on your work a lot better, and so you're able to be much more productive. Routine is key, so make sure you're trying to do this like every single day of the school week, or at least 3 or 4 days out of the 5 school days. And once you kind of get in that routine, you'll get used to kind of getting up and smashing some workout before school, and then you'll feel really good. It's a fantastic way to start off your day. And the last thing I want to say is productivity doesn't have to just be schoolwork. So being productive in the morning doesn't mean you have to be doing your schoolwork. You could be productive in working on a personal project, like my YouTube channel, for example, is a personal project. Maybe you're writing a novel, maybe you're doing whatever. You can be productive getting up and doing some exercise, that's productive. Or you can be productive in just getting up and looking after your mental health in the morning, maybe doing some yoga, having a bath, I don't know, doing things that make you feel good and that are good for your mental health. So productivity, you don't have to use your mornings to be productive in terms of schoolwork. You can use your mornings to be productive in a range of things. Your mornings are the time for you to do whatever you want to do, and you can be productive in whatever way that you want to be productive in. But mornings in general are underutilized parts of the day. They are underappreciated. You can get a lot done in the morning, and it's fantastic to start off your day feeling good and feeling productive. So yeah, but you don't have to do schoolwork. You can do exercise, mental health, well-being stuff. You can work on a personal project, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't have to be schoolwork. So yeah, I just kind of like talked mainly about schoolwork in this video, but all of the same rules that I've been talking about in this video can apply to personal projects or exercise or whatever. The same rules apply. Just get up and get going, and you'll be surprised how productive you can be and how much you can get done in your morning before school or uni or work or whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it helped. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below for heaps more videos. During the coronavirus pandemic that's going on right now, I'm going to be trying to upload lots and lots of videos for you guys, so make sure to go go subscribe to my channel down below. And yeah, because I have heaps of videos coming out. If you have any video suggestions, as always, comment them down below. And if you got to this point in the video, comment a emoji down below in the comments so I know that you got to this point in the video, because I've been doing this lately with my videos and it's like a little secret code. It's really cool to see everyone in the comment section who have got to this part of the video. So comment that emoji down below, thumbs up for the video, stay safe, look after each other, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!